Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Imagine a snowy evening, twinkling lights dancing across Victorian rooftops, and a sense of warmth that only Hallmark movies know how to deliver. Now picture that perfect Christmas moment set not in a Hollywood backlit, but right in the heart of Buffalo, New York. That's right, Hallmark's newest holiday film, Newport Christmas, is more than just another seasonal movie. It's a celebration of small-town charm, community spirit, and the magic that happens when holiday dreams come to life in unexpected places. And this year, it's taking center stage during the beloved Countdown to Christmas lineup. Newport Christmas is making headlines not just because it's packed with holiday joy, heartfelt romance, and cozy small-town nostalgia, but because it's Buffalo-made. Filmed right in Western New York, this movie brings the magic of the holidays to life with a distinctly local flair. While Hallmark has filmed in New York State before, this project stands out for one big reason. It's rooted in Buffalo's architecture, local talent, and unmistakable charm. But what exactly is Newport Christmas about? And why has this film already stirred up excitement across the country? Well, it all begins with the story itself. At the center of it is a woman named Amelia, a successful and driven urban planner who returns to her quaint hometown of Newport after years away. She's coming back for what she thinks will be a brief holiday visit, but of course, like all good Hallmark stories, there's more in store for her than she ever expected. Amelia's plans take a turn when she finds herself involved in a historic preservation project that's very close to her heart. The town's historic district, filled with century-old buildings, charming storefronts, and cobblestone streets, is facing pressure from developers. When a proposal threatens to modernize the entire downtown area, Amelia must decide whether to let go of the past or fight to preserve the very soul of the town she once called home. And of course, what's a Hallmark movie without a little romance? Enter Noah, a local architect and lifelong Newport resident. He's passionate about preserving the town's character, and he has his own reasons for wanting to protect its history. As Amelia and Noah are thrown together on the preservation project, their initial differences turn into mutual respect and something deeper. The chemistry between the two leads is undeniable, but what really makes the movie shine is the backdrop. Unlike many Hallmark films shot in snowy regions of Canada standing in for American towns, Newport Christmas embraces the real-life charm of Buffalo. With snow-covered sidewalks, real historic buildings, and a community that feels lived in and authentic, the movie captures a warmth and depth that's hard to replicate on a soundstage. And let's talk about the setting for a moment. The filmmakers made a deliberate choice to use actual Buffalo neighborhoods and landmarks to give the film a sense of place. From the architecture of the homes to the festive town square, every scene reflects the heart of the region. It's a love letter not only to Christmas, but also to the community that made it possible. The production relied heavily on local crews, local actors, and businesses that opened their doors for filming. In fact, many of the extras seen sipping hot cocoa, walking along Main Street, or ice skating at the community rink are real Buffalonians. And if you look closely, you might even recognize a few local staples tucked into background scenes: a bakery, a cafe, or a bookstore that regulars in the area will instantly recognize. This level of authenticity gives Newport Christmas a kind of rooted sincerity that stands out even in a sea of festive films. But the local connection doesn't stop at the visuals. The movie's soundtrack also includes contributions from regional artists, lending an extra layer of charm to the production. It's rare for a holiday film to embrace its setting so completely, and that's part of what makes this one so special. While the story is fictional, the emotions it evokes, the pride of hometown roots, the pull of the past, the joy of rediscovering love and purpose, are deeply relatable. For Hallmark fans, this movie hits all the right notes. There's the small-town setting, of course. There's the strong, independent woman reconnecting with her past. There's the mysterious yet grounded male lead who brings a new perspective into her life. There's the snow, the twinkle lights, the baking montages, and the heartfelt conversations by the fireplace. But it's more than a formula. It's the feeling the movie leaves behind. Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas has become a cultural phenomenon, with millions tuning in each year to escape into a world where everything feels just a little bit more magical. And this year, Newport Christmas is poised to be one of the standout titles. Not just because of the heartwarming story or the undeniable chemistry between the leads, but because it represents something bigger, the idea that real places and real communities can still be at the heart of storytelling. So, how did Buffalo become the backdrop for a Hallmark holiday hit? It wasn't an accident. Producers scouted several locations before falling in love with the city's architectural beauty, rich history, and strong community support. Buffalo offered everything they were looking for: vintage charm, seasonal ambience, and a welcoming environment that embraced the film's needs. Add to that a growing film industry presence in the region, and you've got a recipe for cinematic success. This isn't Buffalo's first time on camera, but it might be its most heartwarming appearance yet. Local officials supported the production from start to finish, and the community came out in full force to cheer the filmmakers on. The result is a movie that feels truly collaborative, an effort where everyone from local artists to business owners had a hand in creating something beautiful. As word spreads about Newport Christmas, it's not just local pride that's growing. Fans across the country are excited to see a fresh location and a unique story told with so much care. Early reviews have called the film a standout in the Hallmark lineup and a deeply authentic take on holiday storytelling. And if you're wondering whether this film is for you, just ask yourself, do you love heartfelt stories with a meaningful message, beautiful scenery, and a cozy romance that wraps you up like a warm blanket? Then yes,
Also
this
worth noting
the broader impact of having a Hallmark production filmed in Buffalo. The economic boost for local businesses, the job opportunities for local talent, and the exposure for the city itself can't be underestimated. Newport Christmas isn't just entertainment. It's a win for the community. And for viewers, it's a chance to experience something familiar in a fresh new way. But even beyond the feel-good story and the real-life benefits, this film is a reminder of what makes the holiday season so special. It's about finding meaning in the unexpected. It's about reconnecting with your roots. It's about rediscovering what matters most. Not the presents under the tree, but the people you share the season with. And it's about knowing that sometimes, when you return to where it all began, you discover who you were always meant to be. As Amelia walks through the snow-covered streets of Newport, wrestling with her choices and her memories, we're reminded of our own paths. Maybe we've left behind places we once loved. Maybe we've grown apart from old dreams. But there's always a way back. And sometimes, that path home leads us straight into the arms of something new. Noah's character is a reflection of that possibility. He's not just the love interest. He's a symbol of steady presence, someone who never left, who believed in the town even when others moved on. His quiet strength and vision for the future challenge Amelia in the best ways. Their partnership, both professional and romantic, grows from mutual respect and a shared desire to protect something bigger than themselves. That's what elevates Newport Christmas beyond just a seasonal love story. It's about purpose, about values, about listening to your heart, even when it doesn't follow the plan. And by anchoring that message in a real town, with real history and real warmth, the movie delivers something timeless. As the credits roll and the final snowfall drifts across the screen, you're left with more than just warm fuzzies. You're left thinking about your own life, your hometown, your family, your choices. And maybe, just maybe, you'll feel inspired to call someone you haven't talked to in a while, to revisit a dream you put on the shelf, or to decorate your home a little earlier this year just to chase that feeling of holiday magic. That's the power of storytelling. That's the magic of Christmas. And that's exactly what Newport Christmas delivers. So mark your calendar. Grab your cocoa. Gather your loved ones. Because when Newport Christmas premieres during Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas, it's not just the debut of a new holiday movie. It's a celebration of love, community, and the joyful return to where it all began. And for the city of Buffalo, it's a proud, shining moment wrapped in garland and sprinkled with snowflakes. Make sure you tune in because this is one holiday film you don't want to miss. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.